It's time, everybody, for the 5th game here of the season for the Marquice Walker Career Mode Series. We are 3-1 on the year. We wrapped up the first quarter of the season last episode, and now it's time to take on the undefeated 3-0 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They do have some good defenders in their front seven, so it should be a very interesting matchup. Perhaps it makes us rely more on Marquice Walker and less on Saquon Barkley. But hey, it's been a fun year so far. I'm enjoying things, and hopefully we can get ourselves another win today. And we'll start with a pass outside. Why on earth are we running out of bounds? All right, that was strange. And we'll go to the running game now for the first time. Barkley makes a move. No, go outside. You were already headed in that direction. 3rd down and 6. We'll head to the air this time. Caught outside. Sterling Shepard, who's had a very slow start to this season. That right there, I believe, is just his 12th catch on the year. He has no touchdowns. And the same can be said for Odell Beckham. No scores through 4 games. And he's been healthy for most of them. 3.5 of those games, I'd say. Got away with one there big time. Now we got Shepard and Gresham out to the right-hand side. Single high look here from Tampa Bay. And we're going underneath. Caught Gresham. He had the big day last episode with his 2 touchdowns. Even with the really weird game that happened in Week 1, we're still a top 5 offense right now, with that game accounting for 25% of the samples. So this seems like it could be one of the league's top offenses this year. We got Marquice Walker with 5 touchdown passes, 3 interceptions, nearly 4, and 3 rushing touchdowns. So, all in all, a lot to like from this season, as Sterling Shepard makes another catch on the outside. Marquice is basically on pace for about 4,700 yards, which would be really impressive, but only on pace for 20 touchdowns and 12 picks. So, we'll see what changes here in the next stretch of games. Oh, man, I thought I could get outside. Good job by Love. I got to throw that one away or something. Let's go with inside zone here. We got a block for Barkley, and he's down to the 41. So hopefully at least getting 3 points on this drive. No Beckham out there right now. He must have gotten rotated out. Surtain is in the game. And we're going to go down the middle for the rookie. Got it! What a throw from Marquice Walker! I knew the linebacker couldn't keep up with him all the way down there. I mean, I did just watch what the Rams did to the Vikings last night, so that was kind of a clue. Surtain gets behind Levante David. Not by much, but a perfect throw gets it done. One more time now from this vantage point. It's just a cover 2 defense, and Levante David has the speed to cover the deep middle. It takes a perfect throw, and it takes a long time for this to work out. But Surtain gets behind him, and there's the score. So we had that pass, the first touchdown to Gresham last episode. We're seeing some really fun accuracy out of Marquice Walker. Although now that means the 2 rookies have touchdowns, and Odell Beckham still doesn't. Let's stay balanced now on offense. Barkley gets the carry, and the hesitation costs him. There's Gerald McCoy. 2 deep safeties again here for Tampa. Will it be that same cover 2? Sure looks like it. And we'll go past. No! David, or that was Alexander that time, able to react in an instant to break that up. Big play for Tampa, and now they've tied the game. I'll have to see what they did. It was a long touchdown, that's all I know. Probably a run at 86 rushing yards. Here's a fake for Marquice Walker, and no one covered Odell Beckham. Actually, Sterling Shepard. I keep getting confused of who's lining up where. First down, though. All right, Barkley, let's try this one again now. Running left. We double team, and we run that way. Barkley gets 10 yards. 4 receivers on the field, playing to the strength of the offense right here. And we'll throw it to Saquon Barkley and get 6. Barkley on the carry. There we go. That's a pretty good run. Barkley's going to move the chains, it looks like. No deep safety here for Tampa, and they are going to blitz as expected. Dumped off Odell Beckham, looking for his first score, and he gets it! Powering into the end zone. Touchdown, Odell Beckham. It took 5 games. I don't think the next touchdown will take quite as long. What's going on? They just got another long touchdown. I will check after this play. But Tampa's tied the game now. They have 161 rushing yards. They did sign Melvin Gordon, and it looks like he has probably 2 long touchdowns. Nice job, Barkley. Melvin Gordon, 67-yard touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 80-yard touchdown. So that is how. 2 good drives on Marquice Walker. Still don't have us in front. And I think I just saw that Jameis Winston has no passes even attempted. They are just running the football every single play. 1st and 10. Another blitz. And we'll find the open man. Shepard makes another catch across the 50. All right, watch out for that blitz again. We're actually going to block Evan Ingram for like the first time here on a passing play. Just in case. And they do bring an extra defender. Here goes Walker. Beckham got it. Touchdown. Number 3. I told you it wouldn't take as long for his second score. But I didn't think it would happen this quickly, to be honest. They gave me that look last possession where they had no deep safety. They brought a couple linebackers. And Beckham scored on that play as well. This time we had a better design. Just go deep with our best player. Watch him beat somebody in one-on-one coverage. And we are still not in the lead. 21 apiece. All right, well, Marquice Walker now 8 touchdown passes on the season. A hot start in this one. And Barkley's going to carry this and get through contact, but not cleanly. Offset eye now. We fake it, and we're going outside again. The comeback routes stay open. Shepard out of bounds. Already 249 for Marquice Walker. What kind of numbers could we see him put up today? Shepard's over 100 yards. Beckham can't be too far behind. A rookie receiver, Surtain, already has a touchdown. We have time to go still in this second quarter. Saquon Barkley time. Draw play, 3 yards. Now they're playing off coverage. They're getting scared. And now pressure gets to Marquice. And it's Vic Beasley. They also added him. They sure need that defense to step up. And now it's 3rd and 12. All right, tough spot here for the offense. And we could look to Shepard across the middle. Nope, he's covered. And down goes Walker on 2 straight plays. Now Vita Vea. That was good coverage by Tampa. And now they got the pass rush going. So 3 sacks for them. And now the scoring slows down a bit. Creeping down that safety over there. We're going to run. And here's Saquon Barkley starting off this possession with some strength and a 9-yard pickup. 2nd down and inches. Sterling Shepard, nice grab out there on the quick throw. Marquice is 13 of 16. Nice to see this offense kind of finding their stride here. Wish it happened last year, though. All right, time to spread this defense out now. They're going to send 4 at Marquice Walker, getting away from the pressure, and go down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're going end zone again. Touchdown number 4, Anthony Scantlebury. Everyone can get involved today if the Buccaneers don't want to play any defense. That's 4 touchdown passes now for Marquice Walker in the first half. We'll see if we're done. Up by 7 now. Still time to play in the first half, especially with the way that we're moving the football. Let's go to Barkley now across the middle. 7 yards. And an injury now for Nate Solder. All right, so a backup tackle in. We'll have to keep an eye on that as the pressure again gets to Marquice Walker. That's the 4th sack of this first half. I expect some more pressure here. We have Gresham outside. He's not going to have any safety help to worry about. And he's getting behind him, it looks like. But Marquice Walker overthrows him. Decent coverage out there, too. 28-24. How about that for a first half? Just non-stop action. Buccaneers able to disrupt us with a few sacks. And now we lead with a 4-point advantage. Uh-oh. That is caught by Sterling Shepard. Thank you. Almost picked by Alexander. Now an injury to Will Hernandez. We can't afford having our two best O-linemen go out. Solder and Hernandez are both off the field right now. 1st and 10. Here's a run, and Barkley's going to get some space, but doesn't utilize it as well as he could have. And here's a quick pass outside, and that throw is off the mark from Marquice Walker. An accurate throw there probably moves the chains. Without two of our best offensive linemen, time to throw up the field. Got it, Evan Ingram. Matchup problems all over the field. Here's an inside handoff, and Saquon Barkley's going to still pick up some room even without Hernandez leading the way. So that's positive. 2nd down and short. We'll just play it safe on this one. Haven't gone to the flats too often, and it still gets us a nice chunk. New set of downs here again in the red zone. Walker takes off, headed toward the end zone, and he's crushed a yard shy. Really risky to not protect the football and slide it around the 4. But now we can maybe score again. Alrighty, here at the 1, knocking on the door. We're going Saquon Barkley. No, loss of 2. Now we're going pistol. 2nd down and goal. And knocked away from Beckham. Looked like we had Barkley there if I had looked his way. 3rd and goal now from the 3-yard line. Looking for another touchdown. Walker, no. He is sacked by Gerald McCoy. We missed the field goal. Are you kidding me? We missed a 31-yard field goal. It's still 28-24, but it could have been a touchdown game. Offenses were bound to slow down at some point. I mean, we couldn't play perfect the entire way. And now Saquon Barkley. He finds some space. And a good pickup. Let's keep things on the ground again. We will maybe move the chains. That was awfully close. Good job by McCoy, and we don't get it. Still no sign of either Solder or Hernandez. 3rd and inches. We run Barkley. Not much, but enough. Looking out for a blitz on this play. Only 4 on the rush. Let's float it outside. Shepard. There we go. Get 5. Oh, I like the right side of this field right here. It could be very advantageous. We float it out. Ingram out there. Knocked away by Levante David. Able to stay with them step for step, and I didn't think he could do it. No points added for New York, and Tampa Bay gets down for a touchdown. So, again, defense not having a good week. It looks like it's mainly the run defense at fault today. 232 yards rushing for Tampa. Here's Barkley, and our run game now is struggling without our best blockers. From the 25, good play action, and on target Sterling Shepard, racing away from the Buck defense, inside the 20. Another big gain, and Marquice now 400 yards, 4 touchdowns. I'm not sure what his yardage career high is. I believe it's 400 now. And we still got time to get even more. A field goal ties the game now. Almost 200 yards receiving for Sterling Shepard. And Barkley gets the call and nearly goes all the way, but hesitated once again. Beasley lining up very wide here. I am worried about that. And it's not a problem. Dumped off Saquon Barkley. No touchdown. We failed down here last time in the same situation. 1st and goal this time. Touchdown! Marquice Walker sneaks it in. And the Giants retake the lead. Vea just hit the wrong gap there. If he does the same thing to the opposite side of the center, I'm not sure it ends too well for number 2. We got to slow down the simming here, I think. I want to see what's going on out here. 4-point lead. Offense doing everything we could do. Hudson Chase gets a sack and a turnover on the next play. A touchdown here probably ends everything. We're going to stick to the running game to start, and the trend continues. Second down and 12. No, don't go all the way outside, Barkley. Now it's third down on the edge of field goal range, and all the pressure now is put on Marquice Walker behind this struggling offensive line. We're going to block Barkley here just in case. Once again, wish I could motion him over to the other side. Third down and 12 to go. Floated across the middle, deflected a million times. Not enough air under it to clear the linebackers. Otherwise, we probably had it there. Are we going to kick this? Yes, Cody Parkey, 55 yards out. Now it's a touchdown game. Is it enough? 22 yards, Mike Evans. Thrown away, now third down, 21 to Mike Evans. Inside the 25, Gordon gets 3. Knocked away again, thrown away. Gotta get this stop, and we do! Turnover on downs. Still not over though. So Barkley, the deep back, trying to end this game, and the aggressiveness pays off for Tampa. I haven't called one of these all game, but I really want to get a screen pass off on this defense, get Saquon Barkley the football and a chance. We do. Barkley breaks 1 tackle and only gets a couple. I like to go for the win here. I don't just run it out to make them use a timeout. I want to win the football game, and we're going to give it everything we got here. We got the 2 rookies to the right, the 2 veterans to the left. Barkley sit down right in the middle, hold a linebacker if they don't actually blitz here. I love to hit Beckham here for the game winner right over the middle. It's a blitz from Tampa, and it's Beckham unable to hang on. Incomplete. Tampa Bay's getting 1 more shot. Man, what a game here. One of my best on Madden 19 for sure. A short punt from Nortman. And now we need another stop. We've gotten 2 turnovers on downs in a row, it seems like. And that one moves the chains. 50 seconds left. 12 yards Godwin. 12 yards Howard. And touchdown Godwin. Extra point is good. It could be overtime now. Wow, what a game this has turned into. Just amazing. So if we get to the 45-yard line or so, I think we can attempt a Hail Mary. So that's what the plan is at this moment. First down. Why was the clock already running? Did you see that? The clock was already moving at when I lined up. I'm not just imagining things, right? I saw 6 seconds, and I'm like, wait a minute. Overtime it is. What a game between these 2 teams, tied at 38. And we are not going to be getting the football first, which means we might not even get it at all. So we'll have to see how we're able to play here in this overtime period. Buccaneers undefeated, trying to keep it that way. Overtime shortened here too, so tie's always a risk. And we take over in 1 play. A turnover sets us up in what would be range for a 52-yard field goal. So we're going to try getting as close as we can, starting with Barkley. And wow, I'm really impressed by Tampa Bay's improvements after the injuries. Let's get Marquice on the move then. And we're going to fire downfield. Evan Ingram, that could be a first down. Certainly makes the field goal situation better. And we run left. Saquon Barkley. That is definitely a first down and nearly the end of the game. I think it's time, everybody. Go out there and kick it. All right, this is for the win. 30-yard field goal. They're going to try icing us. Here we go. Cody Parkey, left hash, 30-yard try. Snap down. Kick is up. Bowl game, everybody. Giants win, and the Buccaneers have their first loss on the year. We improved to 4-1 off of one of the best games ever by Marquice Walker. It was a first half for the ages, second half a bit more pedestrian, but an overall awesome game. 4 touchdowns, 400 plus yards, another score on the ground, but we did lose 2 offensive linemen in the process. Here are the final stats. Walker, 67% complete, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, an astronomical yards per attempt. Saquon Barkley, 90 yards. It would have been a lot more had Hernandez not gotten hurt in my eyes. And then Sterling Shepard, 194. We got Barkley for 34. Beckham, 74 and 2 scores. Really fun game. One of the best. That right there could be game of the series until further notice. Although the ending wasn't like super dramatic, it was still really interesting. But that was quite a performance. That was some superb play out of Marquice Walker. Now our next 2 games are both against Washington. We play them, have the bye, play them again. So interesting stretch there. They are 3-2, we're 4-1. And they have some good defenders as well. I know they have Josh Norman and probably still like Preston Smith, who I think is really good. Why don't we take a look at their defense quick? Obviously, Jordan Reed, Brandon Scherf, DJ Swearinger's rating is incredible. And Jonathan Hankins is good. Zach Brown can run, but he appears to be hurt, out for 9 weeks. Ryan Kerrigan, of course, the veteran. And Harmon Slayton, one of their young players here. So we'll see if they're able to disrupt Marquice enough. They look to have the defensive line if we don't have our team at full strength. And no Nate Solder now, 4 weeks, broken ribs. Hernandez is going to be back. And if I had to choose who is probably the more important player, I might go Hernandez, because you saw what happened to the ground game when he left. I felt like we handled losing Solder better than losing Hernandez. So we'll see if that how this all plays out moving forward. But now we're in first place in the division, and we can increase our lead by playing well over the next couple episodes. So thanks for watching, everybody. Here are Walker's numbers, by the way. 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions at this stage. That is going to do it for this, everybody. First in the NFL in offense, by the way. But I appreciate you supporting the series. Please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed today's episode, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Remember to check out more of the content here on MrHurriicaneLP and my main channel, youtube.com/MrHurricane. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you soon.